What if your dream wasn't just a dream? What if it was God warning you? You see, sometimes heaven doesn't speak in thunder. It whispers in symbols, visions at night that shake your soul awake. This isn't random. And it's not just your brain dumping stress. If you've ever woken up from a dream that left your heart pounding, this might be your spiritual wake-up call. So lean in. You don't want to miss this. Tonight, we're talking about 5 warning dreams you should never ignore. These dreams carry weight. They aren't meant to scare you. They're meant to shift you. And if you've had one, it's not by accident. Before we go on, hit that like button if you're hungry for truth. Comment, speak, Lord, if you're ready to listen. And subscribe if you're serious about growing in faith. Now take a breath. Let's talk about what God may be showing you while you sleep. You're on a roof, a cliff, a building, and then suddenly you drop. That free fall, that pit in your stomach, it's more than fear. It's a sign of spiritual instability. God could be revealing that you've wandered from your foundation. You might still be doing good things, but are they God's things? 1 Corinthians 10:12 says, if you think you are standing firm, be careful that you don't fall. This dream isn't just a scare, it's a signal. It's God's way of saying, come back to what I told you. Stop leaning on your own understanding. You might feel like you're holding it together on the outside, but inside you're slipping. The dream is a divine warning to reset, to realign, to stop trying to fly solo and return to his grip before the fall becomes real, before you break something that was never meant to fall. Dream 2, floods, rising water. Ever dreamt of waves crashing in, drowning streets, or water swallowing everything? It feels chaotic, terrifying. But here's the truth. Those waters often symbolize overwhelming emotions, sin, or consequences. You might be spiritually submerged, drowning in what you refuse to deal with. Genesis 6 didn't feature a flood for no reason. It was judgment. A flood dream could mean your soul is at flood stage and the dam is cracking. God isn't trying to punish you. He's trying to save you. That flood you saw, it might be stress or sin or a relationship that's poisoning your peace. And he's saying, deal with it before it takes you under. You don't have to sink. You don't have to drown in delay or disobedience. But if you've seen the water rising in your dreams, don't ignore the current. It's pulling for your attention. Dream 3, animal attacks, demonic shadows. You wake up sweating, breathless. Something chased you. A lion, a snake, a dark presence you couldn't see but felt. That wasn't just fear. That's warfare. 1 Peter 5:8 tells us the devil prowls like a roaring lion, seeking someone to devour. These dreams are a spiritual alert. You're in a battle. Something is trying to get to you or through you, and it's time to suit up. These dreams often show up when you've left a spiritual door open. Maybe it's unforgiveness. Maybe it's occult stuff you thought was harmless. Maybe it's just spiritual laziness. Whatever it is, it's time to fight back. Fast, pray, cleanse your home. Speak God's word out loud. This isn't the time to be passive. This is a call to war, not fear. Because when God shows you the enemy, it's time to fight. Dream 4, losing teeth or hair. Sounds strange, right? But these dreams are more common than you'd think. And they're rarely about vanity. Teeth often symbolize wisdom and power. Hair, like in Samson's story, is strength. So when they're falling out in your dream, God may be showing you you're losing spiritual authority. You're worn out, drained, or compromising in silence. And if you don't address it, you could break under pressure. This kind of dream says, hey, you've been pushing too hard. You're burning out. God's not scolding you. He's inviting you to pause, to heal, to recalibrate. He sees your exhaustion. Your spiritual edge might be dull, but he can sharpen it again. All he needs is your yes. So don't just chalk this dream up to stress. Ask God, where am I losing strength? And let him restore what's slipping away. Dream 5, missing the rapture, being left behind. This one hits deep. You're watching people vanish. You're stuck. The trumpet sounds, but not for you. Is it just fear? No, it's a wake-up call. Matthew 25 speaks of the 10 virgins. 5 were ready. 5 were not. And when the bridegroom came, the door shut. This dream says you're getting distracted and it's time to wake up before it's too late. This dream isn't meant to condemn you. It's not about you're not good enough. It's God saying, come back. I miss you. You've been slipping. It's an alarm clock from heaven. And if you feel even a flicker of conviction, don't brush it off. God disciplines those he loves. He's not warning you to scare you. He's warning you to prepare you because the door is still open, but it won't stay open forever. Let me tell you something bold. If you've had any of these dreams, God is talking to you. And he speaks because he cares. He warns because he protects. He stirs you because he's still calling your name. So don't ignore these signs. Don't roll over and go back to sleep spiritually. This is the time to wake up, to get back into his word, to reconnect in prayer, to clean house in your spirit. I know it's not always easy. You're busy. Life is noisy. You've got people pulling on you from every angle. But that's exactly why these dreams matter, because God speaks when everything else quiets down. When you're still, when you're vulnerable, when he knows he has your attention. And sometimes it's the only time you're really listening, so don't waste it. Maybe you're thinking, I've had dreams like this, but I didn't know what they meant. Now you do. And the beautiful thing is, God always provides a path back. He's not just a God of warning. He's the God of grace, of restoration, of reset. So if this feels like it's speaking to you, it's because it is. Don't tune out. Lean in. God is speaking even while you sleep. Let's recap. 5 warning dreams. 1, falling. You're spiritually unstable. 2, floods. You're overwhelmed by emotions or sin. 3, animal attacks. You're under spiritual warfare. 4, losing teeth or hair. You're drained and vulnerable. 5, missing the rapture. You're spiritually asleep. Each one is a sign, and each one is a call to respond. Don't wait. Don't explain it away. Let God meet you in it. Now I want to hear from you. Have you had any of these dreams? Did they shake you? Did they wake you up? Type "Speak, Lord" in the comments if this opened your eyes. And if you've had a warning dream, drop it in the comments. I'd love to read it. You never know. Your story might be someone else's confirmation. We're in this walk of faith together. Make sure you subscribe for more videos like this. This channel is here to help you hear God's voice, even in your sleep, to grow your spirit, to build your discernment, to prepare your heart for what's ahead. We're not here to play church. We're here to walk in truth, to rise in boldness, to recognize the voice of God, even when it sounds like a whisper in the middle of the night. God's not done speaking, not to the world, not to the church, and definitely not to you. So as you close this video, ask him, Lord, what are you trying to say to me? And then listen, be still. Let your dreams become doorways to deeper faith, to protection, to preparation, because God doesn't just want to give you peace while you sleep. He wants to give you purpose when you wake. This is your call to awaken, not with fear, but with fire. God is speaking. He's warning. He's guiding. And the question is, will you listen? Don't wait until it's too late. Don't sleep through your spiritual alarm clock. Chosen one, rise up, return, realign, because God's not done with you yet, not even close.